Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we're gonna look at a question on trigonometry, and then it's got a little bit of algebra as well. So let's get started. So the question says that there are two right angle triangles. The one on the left has an angle E, and let's label it. So based on this angle here, that's the opposite side. This is a right angle triangle. This is adjacent. That's the hypotenuse. And similarly with this triangle here with the angle F, that's the opposite side, that's the adjacent side, and we're left with the hypotenuse over here. Okay, the question says tan E is equal to tan F. Now the tan ratio is opposite divided by the adjacent. So for each of these triangles we're going to do that. So tan E, the opposite side is x divided by the adjacent, which is 4x minus 1. And for tan F, the opposite side is 6x plus 5. That's divided by 12x plus 31. Now we make both these fractions equal to each other because of the question. So it says tan E equals tan F. So let's write that down. And tan E was x over 4x minus 1. And that's equal to 6x plus 5 over 12x plus 31. Now since both of these fractions are isolated on their own in their own respective side, what I can do is cross multiply. And what cross multiply means is if I've got one fraction on one side of an equation all alone and another fraction on the other side of the equation all alone, what I can do is multiply this numerator with this denominator, and I can multiply this numerator with that denominator. So I'm left with no denominators essentially. Okay, so that's x times 12x plus 31 is equal to 6x plus 5 times 4 minus 1. I'm going to expand this bracket, so it's going to be 12x squared plus 31x. 12 times x is 12 squared. Sorry, x times 12x is 12x squared, and x times 31 is 31x. And here 6x times 4x is 4x squared. Let me try that again. There, that's much better. Okay, and 6x times minus 1 is x. And then I'm going to multiply 5 with the 4x, that's 20x. And then 5 times minus 1 is... Okay, right, I'm going to get rid of the 12x squared on the left hand side. The reason I do that is because the coefficient of x squared, that is the number in front of the x squared, is greater on the right hand side. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Do the opposite, so it's minus 12x squared both sides. So this is 31x is equal to 12x squared minus x plus 20x. I can simplify that to plus 14x. Minus 5. Okay, so I subtract 31x both sides now. So you're left with 12x squared minus 17x minus 5 equals 0. So I'm left with the quadratic equation now. Form ax squared plus bx plus c. Let me write that down. And this kind of situation,